Welcome to the entry-level Genesis GV70. This is the most affordable Genesis SUV in the showroom, and one of the best value propositions in this market segment, in our opinion. The base model looks pretty much the same as upper spec versions, with sophisticated front-end details giving it a unique yet stylish face. You could even say some inspiration was drawn from Bentley vehicles, or even Aston Martin. It looks very fancy and expensive. We love the twin-stacked headlights and taillights, which really help it stand out on the road. But they also look modern, we feel, especially as they sit flush or slightly recessed in the bodywork. The base model, simply called the 2.5T, is rear-wheel drive. However, thanks to its tall tyres and 185mm of ground clearance, you could tackle rough dirt roads without much trouble. Although, if you are more adventurous, there is an all-wheel drive option available as well. The wheels are perhaps the weakest link of the base model's styling. They don't really capture your attention, and they seem quite small, even though they measure 19 inches. Now, inside is where you'll be most impressed, as this showcases pretty much everything the upper models get. But more importantly, it's packed with a lot more features than many of the equivalent base spec rivals. Sure, you do miss out on the fully digital instrument cluster, but there is still a huge 14.5-inch center touchscreen. It's packed full of apps and presented with nice clear graphics. The crystal-like gear selector is an interesting touch, with a matching infotainment dial wheel thingy. Passenger space is good in the front, and the driving position is ideal. We're not a huge fan of the twin-spoke steering wheel, but at least there is plenty of adjustment available. Rear passengers are treated to climate vents and charging ports, while legroom is pretty average, especially in the middle. Comfort is excellent though, thanks to the soft and supportive seats. Check out the attention to detail on the door cards, complete with roll-up sun blinds. Boot space stacks up really well against most rivals, in terms of the numbers. However, the space presented doesn't seem all that impressive in person. It must be that wraparound design that makes it seem smaller than what it is. It's great to see pull tabs in the back to flip down the rear seats, and there's a 12-volt socket for keeping accessories charged. Under the bonnet is the most powerful iteration of Hyundai Motor Group's newish 2.5-litre turbo 4-cylinder. This is the same unit that's found in the Sonata N-Line, but here it produces about 10 kilowatts more power. Performance is really respectable for a base model, and it is fun with rear-wheel drive. This is what it goes like.